I'm just going to quickly go over the snow set. Atomy, we have a whole set. But what is other product that Atomy introduced separately? It's a dark spot corrector. But I think I showed the picture 3 weeks ago after I came back from Belgium. When people using just one or two individual product from Absolute Snow Set versus a person who use a whole Absolute Snow Set, you will see the huge difference. And if you really want the dramatic result, and if you really want to see the result, it's ideal for you to use a whole set. Like I mentioned, it was my fault too, only using this two product. I tried the set first. I tried one set. And I said, oh, it's pretty good. Yeah, I think it's a look brighter, but I'm pretty okay. So I'm not going to use another set. Let me just buy single item. And the Absolute Skincare set that I'm using it, I just added this product. But when I listen to people who's been continuously using an Absolute Snow Set, oh my God, look, how has it changed? But I didn't experience that. I see a bit of change, but I didn't see the experience they had. I didn't have a huge before and after picture. And I found the answer when I meet a people who did the same mistake I did. You know what, Ari? I thought buying Absolute Snow Set was a bit of expensive to me. So, I just figured that I'm sure it has all the ingredients. So let me just use the corrector or the serum and a corrector. But when I just only use two products compared to my members, my customer who are using a complete set, I'm not seeing the result they are experiencing. So I figured for me to share the product, I need to show the result on my skin. So to me, it was a great investment for my business. You're not wasting money with the Atomy product. It was my great investment to buy the whole set. And when I finish the second set, people are rushing to order the snow set because they could really see the before and after easily. Okay. So if you ask what's the easiest way to share Atomy, share the results with yourself, right? Doesn't matter how much information you know, how well you explain. If the result doesn't show, you don't look healthy, your skin is not glowing, who will believe that Hemoim is great, Absolute Skincare is great, and the shampoo is great, right? So always, you are the model for Atomy. And that's why Atomy is giving us the commission, okay? Was there a question? Okay, so it comes with the 5 different number of product. Probably one Wednesday session, I will just go over with all ingredients. I think when Atomy introduced Absolute Ampule, but it has a white bottle, we have a pretty much a similar ingredient to it, but it has more extra ingredient and more content for each ingredient. So Snow Toner works with the dead skin cell remover, and Snow Serum, it helps with the inner beauty of the skin. Same thing with our Absolute Skincare Serum. It helps with the inner layer of your skin. And Dark Spot Corrector, it brightens the melanin pigment in the skin. And when you look, it has an applicator here. And Snow Day Cream and Night Cream. Yes, the famous skincare set, Absolute Skincare Set, all the skincare set, we don't really separate what to use it in the morning and night. It really depends on what works for you. But for the Absolute Snow, they indicated separately on the cream itself, the package itself, something for the day and something for the night. And if you don't know, easy. They even mark it on the content itself. It said it looks like a moon here, and it has a sun logo here. So day cream, it helps you with the hydration and temperature control, and night cream is soothing and moisturization. So that's what the whole set consists of, but there are other extra product you can purchase where I have it. So this is the sunscreen that I'm using these days. I don't use Essence Sun anymore. Somehow I like this one better. Somehow it suits on my skin better, and makeup looks better with the sunscreen. And Tone Up Essence Sun plus facial mask. So this mask, it's really focusing on brightening. So if you ask me, okay, even the daily mask, it has a brightening. What's the difference? Definitely, it has more ingredient. That makes the whole thing different, right? Even the texture of the sheet itself, it's this one, it's upgraded version, and it has more number of ingredient concentrated for break down those melanin created in your skin. Okay, so what stands out for Absolute Snow Set? Home derma. When you have those pigmentation problem, uneven skin tone, where is the first place the ladies go? Dermatologist. right? You go see a dermatologist. Okay, can you give me the solution? What can you do to brighten my skin tone? And what are the remedy they usually come up with? Laser treatment or injections. So instead of going to dermatologist's office, you'll be able to do it at home with Atomy product. You don't have to visit those dermatologist office and getting those expensive treatment. I mentioned I had a laser treatment, $500 each session. And one laser treatment will not give you the results you want. You have to get at least like 5 to 6 times. So easily like $3,000 to $5,000. But after one time, I'm doing it one time, I'm not doing it anymore. I mentioned it's painful. It is painful. And since it was only one time, I didn't even see close the result I wanted. And Skin Science, amazing technology and ingredient has been included here. You know, the Absolute Coat, the brightening Absolute Coat from the Absolute Skincare set also has been used. And like I mentioned, we have different function for the day and night. So something will look after your skin to look brighter and break down all those melanin code for your skin throughout the day. And brightening effect is scientifically proven by clinical trials. So before Atomy launching this product on the website, what Atomy usually do, they usually ask people to give it a try. It's honest. This is based on the actual results. And as I mentioned, they're not asking individual Atomians to use the product. They give third party. So they have done it. Korea Institute of Dermatological Science. So they actually give those products to that institution and ask them to give it a try. So, So as you can see, there you go. Okay, as you can see, it's not completely gone. That's how honest they are, right? If they want to sell the product, they can say, okay, after 4 weeks of use, all clear. But you can see before use, after use, a lot here has been diminished. Even this part has been diminished. And it was around this much, but it has been diminished a little bit. Oh, this here. So people trying to see the dramatic results after one use or just like 1 week of use, show those pictures, right? The dark spot which you created on the skin and really depends on how long it has been on the skin. It really make a difference how our Absolute Snow will work on their skin. Yes, if a dark spot just happened to create it on your skin month ago, probably faster, right? Faster you will be lighten up on your skin. But if you had those dark spots for 20 years, I told them, doesn't matter how amazing Atomy skincare said, it's not going to make it erase just after a week, even just after one box. If you had it for 20 years, which means the root is very deep for your dark spot, right? So which means you need to use a product regularly, at least several sets for you to see at least some of the results you want that you are expecting, right? That's how nice Atomy make it easier for you to understand what Absolute Snow, what you can expect. Absolute Toner is like a brightening peel. So this was one mistake. Sometimes, oh, you know what? Toner is the same thing. So I just applied on my skin. And when I actually checked it, oh, I was using it wrong. This one, not like Fame Toner and Absolute Toner. This one, you need to wet in a cotton. Yes, you need a cotton like this. And you need to wet it and you need to wipe it. And when you're wiping, what happens? It removes that skin cells. At the same time, it kind of opens, it cleans up all those like a dirt, and it gives a moisturization to your skin, right? To use Absolute Snow Toner, always let them know that they need a cotton pad in order for them to use it. Right? Remind them. Otherwise, they'll just use it like how I used it. Just apply and pat it. But when you actually really do it with this a cotton pad, oh, you will really see the difference. After that, you will be using this dark spot corrector. But when you go to the website, you will say just use it in the nighttime. You will see that moon sign to it. But I also use it in the daytime too, because I want faster results. I want more brighter skin tone. But I use really extra sunscreen. What this one is like, this is like a laser procedure. So what the result, you can expect something like you getting a laser procedure from a doctor's office. And this absolute serum, it's like getting injection. I think in Korea they call it like vitamin C injection. They call it white skin injection. No, wine skin color skin boost up injection. Do they have a certain name to it? So it's like getting an injection for your skin. So instead of spending all that expensive money at the dermatological office, you can just do it and you can just use it at home, right? You don't need to visit. You don't need to spend extra money. Naturally, you can improve your skin at home with Absolute Snow Set. And hydration, the Absolute Snow Day Cream. As I indicated over here, this day cream also controlling the temperature. With the heat, what happened? The moisture in your skin will evaporate, right? And then once your skin loses the moisture, what happened? That creates a wrinkle. Next week, I will show the persons when your skin is exposed to the UV light. When your skin loses the moisture, how fast your skin will be aging. So that's important. So I couldn't really understand what I mean by temperature control. So when you use this one, of course, you're not going to really feel it, but it controls the moisture of your skin. So it prevents from your skin getting under the heat and lose this moisture, traps the moisture in your skin and to maintain the hydration of your skin. And the texture, it's kind of creamy, but I found it doesn't absorb well like other lotion. I need to wait probably 1 minute longer for me to apply the sunscreen. But texture is very light. It's a clear, it's different color with the night cream. See, I'm using a wrong finger. Okay, so it's very, there's no color like this one. But for the night cream, you will see the different color. See, that's how it look different. So this is a night cream, which is a similar color as our Absolute Skincare Set Nutrition Cream. And this is the color like a transparent. Right, for the day cream. Very light texture, very, very light. You're not going to feel heavy at all for using our day cream. And even the size, you'll notice it. This one is 50 and this one's 40. So you will notice a difference in size. So apply the generous amounts because when you go out, you need to really protect your skin from the heat and from the UV light, right? So put generous amount to it. At nighttime, you'll be applying the soothing and moisturization. So your skin has been damaged. So even though you apply the sunscreen, your skin is still damaged more than when you're just staying at home. So this night cream really helps to calm down the damage that has been created and restore all the things to your skin while you're sleeping. Right? So not only through soothing, it helps with the moisturization. Also, it gives a lot of nutrition. But you're not going to feel any heavy with our night cream. An amazing number of ingredients. What I found, because when Absolute Snow came out, I always go to Sephora, check for dark spot corrector, like a whitening cream, whitening serum. I always look for those products and look for the ingredient. You know what was the most popular ingredient? Niacinamide. Most of the cream or essence, anything related to brightening, you will always find common ingredient, niacinamide. Another thing that you will find, but when they include niacinamide, usually price is a bit higher. But when you see a wintergreen leaf extract, the price is a bit low. But the thing is, you will never find any skincare out there with all this different 10 ingredients. That's one thing that to me, the Absolute Snow stands out. You will find niacinamide commonly, and you will also find wintergreen. And this one too, licorice extract. You will find this one a lot. Recently, I want to test something, so I bought something from Amazon, and it's from, I think it was from USA. The cream's from USA, and it says for the dark spot. What other ingredient for that? Niacinamide. It has this licorice extract, and it has a wintergreen leaf extract. 3 ingredients only. 3 ingredients only. Like I mentioned, you will never find anything with total 10 different number of ingredients. One of the ingredient, chiton here, what this will do, it will help you to fight, right? During the daytime, and regenerate during that nighttime. So that's why I mentioned to many people, you know what? When I really go in detail for checking absolute snow set, this is really for the summertime. You should really, I mean, you can use a whole season. You can use the 365 days, but especially summertime, this is one of the ideal product you can introduce. And if you are, even if you are using an absolute skincare set, maybe during the summertime, you can temporarily switch it to absolute snow set, right? Because it has a functions to really help you with the UV light. Right, amazing. This is the only function from this one, Python, only one, right? So really, I'll challenge you. If you find any brightening cream skincare out there that has a 10 or more than 10 ingredient, please let me know. Plus, I'll give you the price for that. I tried, but I could not find any. Yes, that's how amazing absolute snow set is.